You wanna go towards the flag, Jack?
Recording in progress.
All right, I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, welcome everyone. I will start with roll call, please.
Mr. Blanton?
Here.
Mr. Robeson?
Here.
Mr. Reiniger?
All right, what we'll start off with today is Dan Reed, our administrator. If you would open up, please.
Yes, sir. My report is brief. We did abate the property 3069 Shady per resolution 2022-6 and beyond the lien process on that. We have two more properties on Miami View in the pipeline for abatements, and if nothing is moved for that, I'll have resolutions for you on the 21st. The roundabout actually seems to be progressing. The final plans were submitted to ODOT on August the 8th, and on September 1st here at the community center there was a utility relocation meeting with Duke and Waterworks and fiber optics, what's that, Alta Fiber, and all that was here on September 1st, so it is progressing, and hopefully we appear to be on schedule to have a shovel in the ground before the year is out. Administrative Assistant Day and I are working on a records retention policy because it's obviously come up several times recently. So we're knocking that out, and we'll submit that also to the state to make sure well, it is what it is. It has to be done. And I asked our new employees from the senior center to come up and introduce themselves to the trustees. Karen?
Come on, team.
Make sure Ms. Reiner can see you.
Yeah, so I'm so excited to have a full staff on your team. So my administrative assistant, Megan Kane, and Pam Peak, my new activities director. And it's been so nice, and we've been coming up with new ideas and new programs to start, and it's been wonderful. And the members have welcomed them with open arms, and it's a great thing. It feels really nice. It's been a long time. Being by myself was tough for so long. So yeah, and it's been wonderful. So here we are. I'm really excited.
Any comments on Karen or the new job?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, Megan.
Delightful to work with.
Good.
I think if you came down, you'd be very pleased with what's going on there.
Good.
Thanks.
We're glad you're both here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you both for coming.
Yeah, so we're gonna,
Thank you, Karen.
And there's
thank you.
tomorrow,
You too.
I'm sorry?
isn't there?
Yeah, we have a program and lunch tomorrow, so people working, properly is coming tomorrow and at 11, and then we're gonna have a lunch right after that, so, so, yeah.
All right, well, thank you, we appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now I'm open for questions.
Do you have anything?
No, appreciate everything you're doing on the nuisance.
Adios.
And, yeah, it's going, much better, but, I still think we may have to look at some things with the county and things like that, but
Agreed.
that's stuff, it's a work in progress, so, but thank you for what you've done.
So we got a lot of
All
compliments
forward
on the Shady Lake
things.
property
So, that's been good.
from the residents back in Aston Lake.
Yeah, I talked to people with them.
Yeah, they were very pleased with us taking care of that problem for them, so.
Yes, appreciate it.
I don't think you got, but I appreciate everything you're doing also. I sent you an email concerning 2 possible grants today. So
I looked at both of those. One is for actual school buildings, which Three Rivers would be eligible for, and the other is waterworks, so,
Well, my thinking on that was, if we could possibly use it, I'm gonna talk about Jordan Road here in a minute.
okay.
So if we can look into that, if we could use it to get part of that money for that.
Okay.
I think they said there was 2 million in there or something.
The school
I read
buildings,
through it really quick.
yes, there was 10 million, but it's for lead pipe,
Yeah.
investigation.
I didn't read any of that, I just said.
Yeah, it was for the investigation of if there's lead piping and the replacement of lead piping, as you know, that's a hot topic,
Yeah.
with
In Ohio.
Jackson, well, also with Jackson,
Oh,
Mississippi.
Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that. So, look at that,
I will.
and email them and get on that list.
I will. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Jack, you have anything?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
The only other thing, I'm sorry, was the roundabout. I just wanna sort of second that. I heard, from our fire chief and some others that, some folks in the villages and nearby areas were questioning whether we were moving forward with the roundabout or not, and we're continuing to dispel those rumors because, and I would just like to say, I think that our stern approach that between the three of us pushing, Breadstetter Carroll and the county and everything else, they got that message loud and clear, and I would concur with your assessment that we're finally seeing some real movement, and I not that it's, oh, look at us, but, it was clear that there was a change in attitude and approach by those folks because they felt that, we weren't going to put up with it anymore, and that, we're
Did
gonna
you get the
order-
message on that virtual meeting this morning?
I did not.
Yeah, see, I got an email that there was gonna be a virtual meeting this morning,
Okay.
but from there I heard nothing, and
Right, and I wasn't even on the email chain, I wouldn't have even known about it if it wasn't for you, so.
Yeah, so with the new, I guess, project manager, or whoever she is with Breadstetter Carroll, I think we need to shore up the lines of communication and make sure that, but it seems like according to the engineers department that their office, that they're finally seeing
They're being,
some
they're
progress.
being more responsive.
Yes, and that they're on it a lot more than they had been for several months, so that's a good thing.
Good. Any questions for Mr. Reed? All right, thank you, Dan.
Thank you.